Every Sunday, Pat Sullivan from Sullivan Hardware Garden gives us great advice for do-it-yourself home improvements. Today, he's got everything you need to know about tackling those reoccurring lawn and garden issues.
You know, it seems like every growing season brings new problems, things that we haven't seen so much in the past. And this year seems like it's aphids and scale, because we were getting lots and lots of calls about people's cars and getting this, everyone calls it sap. The sap is coming down and dripping onto our cars. Well, what that actually is, that is either scale or leaf-sucking, penetrating insects, and that's actually the secretions, or as we like to say in the industry, that is aphid poop. So that is coming down and that sticky residue. So it can be anything. This is a hanging basket that has aphids, and I would say that you can see them, but they're so small. They're these little white bumps that you probably can't see there, but aphid can be referred to as plant lice. That's how small. So you have to take care of them because they will destroy the plants, obviously. And there are different things you can use. This is Triple Action Plus from Vertilome, and it will do a decent job. But a lot of times it's on big trees where tulip poplars get scale and aphids. So how do you take care of those? Well, the problem is there is soil drench products like this that you actually just dump around the base of the tree. The downside of it is it generally would take about 30 days for the uptake of the tree to pull this insecticide up. So if you got a problem and you've got that where it's dripping down on top of your car, it might be best just to move the car. So, but it will, like I say, and then that 30 days eventually will get under control. But you can if you have some spray equipment. And there's other things. People go, I want to use something a little more environmentally friendly. Neem oil will take care of aphids as well. So those are some of the things, but be looking for that. Sticky stuff on leaves is a problem, but it is not sap. All right, so that's one. The other has been bunnies. Bunnies, and I really think it was from that early season drought that we had, that they were going, normally you see them in the spring and they go after tender annuals and they chop them right off, you know, impatient plants and things. But it continued well into June and then into July, I think, because looking for moisture. So what do you do about bunnies? The best thing is you deter them. There is a lot of different things that you can spray on the plants. I like doing a perimeter treatment around the plants. This is a kind of an animal, and you just do like a little ring. And what you would do is you do that once a week for a month, and then once every 2 weeks, and then to about once a month, because you're training the bunnies to go somewhere else, basically. And they work pretty good. But if you get a hard rain, a lot of rain, it washes it away, and then you do have to reapply it. So keep that in mind. The other one that I always hate talking about is chipmunks. That's why I always wait to the end. Chipmunks do damage. They can get under slabs. The slabs can collapse. So if you do have an overabundance, you probably do need to take care of them. And so many people, because I blame Disney because of Chip and Dale, but you can live trap them. But research shows that if you move a chipmunk more than a mile or so away from its area, it's probably going to die anyway. So if you want to do something quick, a trap like this with a little peanut butter, try to cover it over with a little basket or something like that to keep birds and different domestic animals out of it. I know nobody wants to talk about it, but they are damaging. So a few things to look at around your house.